toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis and David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Razorbacks will get this season underway as toe meets leather. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Guys, let's take a big view of Texas. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but they're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Back to throw, it's Madsen. Makes the grab
What
on
the
the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Wants to throw it. Right on target this time. That's a really good tackle there.
This nigga done threw 3 passes in fucking traffic.
Guys, when you really take a look
I hate this fucking game. I'm getting back mad.
To varying degrees, sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Makes the catch. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Goes to the option. He'll toss it.
This thing is the fucking worst,
He
bro.
was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot
Rush
of
straight
speed. And
downhill,
different
bro.
guys, they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
And that's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Line out trying to get it in. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
The Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. On the move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yeah, blitzer.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 35, he's got more. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Well, he shows you his speed, his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Rivers. Unloads it left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it. He'll get a foot down and help out his offense.
And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Ferguson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
My team has swag. My team has, but I'm going to compete. I'm playing a bot right now.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
He an idiot. He got 3 quick jumps, but he just let me sit in the pocket. So, man, that's his choice. That's on him.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. The offense changing the play. Little over anxious out of the stance early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Rivers. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Got it, looking for a 1st. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a
Easy
touchback to
peasy.
bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going for it all.
Ooh. First, this nigga got fucking toy.
In stride. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
So
If
who
this
the fuck
quarterback
was
gets
that?
through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in the swamp. They're up by 7 over Illinois. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the
See what I mean? Mark just be trying shit. Like who really comes out in 5-2? Like, bro, what the fuck?
Out of the gun to give to the back. Pass escapes him, still on his feet. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Rivers. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one.
I really can't make this shit up, bro. Like,
let's talk for a second about Arkansas. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the
pressure.
coach's
And this
seat.
nigga, I don't know what weird ass defense he's running.
Starts now.
All offseason, this coach
Telling
has said
me,
the
Mark.
right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30.
Play this shit by speed.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Trying to make magic
Thank
with
you.
his feet. Fires into traffic. It's picked up.
You switched it.
They bring him
Go
down.
back to his own. Thank you, sir.
Defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, God.
Offense in a bunch formation.
Mark definitely
Defense showing
sucked.
plenty of pace, that movement of their own. Out of the gun, the inside give. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quick completion to the right. The Razorbacks get enough for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Yo, what the fuck?
White making the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Guys, when you think about Arkansas,
I got a
the good
fucking
news
headache,
about
bro.
starting the season outside
Jesus
the top 25,
Christ.
not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. And what's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start.
Shit be wide open, Swag. You have to really use it, that shit. And a lot of people don't know how to do that or switch stick to even guard that shit. So it's a little bailout.
Just keep slinging it. Got rid of it just in time. He just wisely got rid of that when the worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Jackson gonna throw it. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
The offense just has not been able to
They got
find a
hurt?
way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just
Wow.
haven't seen it in the passing game.
Lord.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive
Definitely
started
disappointing.
in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They're not just missed the kid.
It is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, I join your shitty DEA.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got the 1st down and more. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. To the air, it's Madsen. Caught over the middle, it's Lockett.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Wants to go up top. He's going for the big play. And it's caught inside the 15.
Bridges, what the fuck are you?
Stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The Longhorns line it up with a 1st and goal. To the air on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
We had the corner out wide to fuck over here.
First down and goal right here. A situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready. Got the sack now. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you've already seen them make a critical mistake earlier in the ball game, and you're going to make more of it if you don't make your feet a priority. Just pause for a second, steady those feet, get them quiet. Now I can make it more accurate.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Clark. And tackled there by the defense.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got 4th down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this drive off and this opportunity to put something on the board.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Let's go, Bub.
That is no good.
Love,
After
Mark.
the miss, the lead is still 4.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Rivers. Pulls it in, it's Bridges.
Hey, Bridges, you playing both ways today. Fuck that.
7-yard line, a good, productive.
You playing both ways today, son.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick.
Man, which one of these niggas? Ferguson and Gene, all right. Ferguson, my freshman.
Make him make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
I did, dang. Jesus. All right.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Sends it back in motion. And back to the air on 2nd down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Oh, boy.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a 1st down.
Well, you got to be precise with that throw through the QB, right? It's a corner route. It's against man coverage, so you got to get it out early, and you got to put it out over the shoulder of the receiver so he can catch it for a big gain.
They'll send the back in motion. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw. It's Rivers. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Let's see if we can do that again.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
New ball get open.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
Thank you.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Bringing it back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's Rivers. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to throw on first down.
He gets
rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Offense in a bunch formation. Going to swing it on second down. just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. And then the cherry on the sundae, Jesse, is getting him on the ground and forcing a long yardage situation for your offense.
Yeah, life is chaotic for this quarterback right now, David, no doubt about it. This pocket is collapsing, and you saw it on that last play. He does not have time to set his feet, survey the field, and make an accurate throw.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pulls in the deep ball.
Mark fucking stink. I swear to God he does.
More than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
What the fuck is
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Rivers. Got his man. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. Might be calling a hot route. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Arkansas! And that one will give them the lead. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
He'll set up to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Man, what the fuck?
They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in.
19, Texas, 14.
Kickoff unit is out
So
there again,
fucking
and this
stupid
crowd
drive.
is feeling themselves after that last drive. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. looking for a man. It's Madsen. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Thank you. Thank you.
Picked off at the worst possible time. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Fuck out of here, you fucking bum.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, bro.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting it on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do it.
He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas. And they take it in for 6 more points.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches it. The kind of guys that you feature and you find them and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
PAT unit on the field.
Oh, bullshit. They just come.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here.
Squatting and getting ran by.
Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside Paulson Stadium. They're up by 11 over the Groupers. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll go to the ground. Running to Green. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To throw, it's Rivers. Oh, they're after him. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
The Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's locking. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Back to pass. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
He's not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back.
Oh, Lord.
They get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spot.
After that last completion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
That's my
Fires downfield. He's got an
What
open man.
the fuck?
They
Oh,
make the
Lord,
tackle
bro.
just
Yeah, bro, I
outside
had
the end
enough.
zone, but it'll be first
I had
and
enough.
goal from the 1.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
Fuck outta
Understanding
here,
what the defense
bro.
is giving them and creating the explosive play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback will keep it. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Okay.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He'll run it to the right, looking for
Sack the big boy.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Hauls it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the
Yeah,
defense is
but D-line play the fucking RPO and then just run by the
He's been in
RPO.
down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Makes a grab over the middle. Into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He leaves it with his back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Let's talk for a second about Arkansas. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Might be changing the route. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Going to take a shot. Picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown, Texas. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football.
It's fucking getting destroyed, bro.
Makes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10.
Yeah, I did, dog. Game ain't over, but still.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Jackson will throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Quick completion on the out route. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Quarterback making adjustments. They just keep firing. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Hard-hitting tackle.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
The Razorbacks are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires it down the seam. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now, I understand
this is a fucking headache, bro. God damn, bro.
In the 4th quarter, you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback may change this route. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the 2nd half. You're going to have to make sure that you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. North Carolina is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 18 over the Rebels. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Lockett. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. We'll see how aggressive this defense is with just a few minutes to play. From the gun, looking for a man. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Let's go.
And that one falls in.
Oh my God, Brennan, that's what you're supposed to did the last fucking couple of times. I don't know what the fuck you got going on back there.
Considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Longhorns want to move quickly.
Dirty motherfucker.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Very mad defense. What fucking stop.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down.
Oh, shit.
Wants to throw. It's Madsen. Shoots it to the left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of the rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw it again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Holds it in down the sideline. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40.
He been playing weird all game. That's the only reason I did. I played cloud back, not really underneath.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Jackson gonna throw it.
Oh,
it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually
and the man literally just slide all the way to the outside and then come around. Like, what the fuck?
In this 2-minute
Untouched.
situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Offense changing the play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Clapp. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the
looking for the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown. They need
everybody running wide the fuck open,
and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Jackson will throw. Into the end zone.
Man, he underthrow the ball. Come on, bro.
Ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Snagged in the middle.
Hey, Mark, just run out the clock, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck you trying to prove or what you trying to do, bro. This ain't that. You fucking stink.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Got the first down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open.
He lets it fly. Makes a catch at the 20.
There's a bunch of 3 people. Like, come on.
Huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game one, they've done a phenomenal job.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. Jackson gonna throw it. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry up. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out and start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
fuck is this? When did he get on the team? Why the fuck did this nigga go to the show like that for? What the fuck? Oh.